Hi, how you doing today? Um, this is Judith, uh, wanting to speak to the family. I heard something today that inspired me to the hills. I been listening to these African bloggers. I said, well, let me peep over here and see what they're doing, and I commend you. Your conversations are so exciting and just sparks things to the brain. The one thing that I have been hearing, is that we need a USA. A USA. A USA, United States of Africa. The bells just went popping. So I said, it's time for me to get on here and give my support for that. We are a covenant continent. And the information you hear me say, you've already heard somebody say. I just finally got on the internet and heard it. But I also want to blog about it and put it out there. We are a covenant continent. The complete continent of Africa. The complete continent of Africa. It just brought bells to me because, the Israelites that are in America, the diaspora, that are all around the world, know who they are now. And we know that Israel is also in Africa. So imagine if we could come together and be the United States of Africa. That's not going to take nothing away from the chief, nothing away from the individual countries. You know why? They're going to be the governor of that country. They're going to make all the decisions for the country just as they always have been. There will be no change for that country dynamics except for what those things that we as the United States of Africa agree on. And I want to talk about the diaspora. The pot calling the kettle black. People in the diaspora always talking about, oh, I'm not going to Africa, this and that and the other, this and that and the other. Oh, I'm not going to Africa, da 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 da. Oh, I'm doing just fine right here. If I went to Africa, I couldn't go to the hospital. And you may even be talking to a doctor in America. All these professions over here that say they can't go to Africa because they got jobs and stuff over here. To these people who really don't like you, never have liked you, I'm so sorry, but they don't like you, okay? And it makes you look foolish. I once, my husband is from Africa. He's a great man. But I once told a girl, she just always coming to me telling me about her husband. Her husband this, her husband that. Her husband this, he ain't no good. You know what I told her? Did you lie down with him last night? You love him and he ain't no good and you go out and tell the whole world. What that make you? How good are you? So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to use it as an example. I'm not the best talker, but I'm trying to use that as an example that we talk about Africa. We are Africa's worst enemy. And we black as the day is long. You hear me? And everybody in the world knows it. You can go to China, they'll put you out. Living in America, what they do to you, kill you on the street. Nobody wants to go home. Every other country wants to put them ruby slippers on but you. And you know there's no place like home. There's absolutely no place like home. You will be so loved. I know it. I feel it. In another video at another time, I'll tell you why I am sitting here in America. But to go home is a wonderful thing. that's what I'll talk about, is that the people that I do here in America that say they want to go to Africa, the few, how will I get there? They can't imagine themselves getting up, getting on the plane. They don't know the